Hey, what's up everyone? I'm Madison and welcome back to the next video of YTH Project. Today the title is, what do you have to let go? And right now we're in a season where we have, like my sister said in the last video, we have all the time in the world. Like we have all the time, and God is moving things, changing things, making new things happen, and God is renewing people. And y'all, right now God is changing things. He's doing things for the better. He's doing things to grow us and build us. But a lot of us here are holding on to something. We're holding on to something that God's saying you need to let it go so I can grow you, build you, work through you, something. But we're holding on to something. We're holding on to what we're comfortable with. And it's important to get out of the comfort zone. It's important to get out because God has something for you. God has something for you, but you might be so focused on the normal of, oh my gosh, when life goes back to normal, I'll be able to get back out. I'll be able to go and do the things I was at. I'll be able to go and do the things that I used to do. But God might be saying right now, no, you have to let that go. You have to let it go so I can put something new in your life, so I can grow you in a new way, so I can build you. But y'all, we can't hold on to it. We can't expect to grow, to change, for things to get better if we hold on to the old, to the things that we're comfortable with. Y'all, and some of us, we might be so comfortable with something that is awful for us. So comfortable with something that is eating us or hurting us more than we could think. Like in Exodus, I'm just going to say this real quick. In Exodus 2:11, the Egyptians were beating a Hebrew. They were beating a Hebrew. The Israelites lived in Egypt under Pharaoh as slaves for 430 years. They were slaves, constantly working, being beaten, non-stop working, building stuff, etc. They were non-stop. They weren't free. They were stuck in Pharaoh's control. But when they were finally free, when they were walking with Moses and they got uncertain, when things got uncomfortable, when things weren't exactly how they remembered, they wanted to go back. In Exodus 16:3, it says, if only we had died by the Lord's hand in Egypt, where we sat with pots of meat and ate all the food we wanted, but you brought us into the desert to starve this entire assembly to death. Yo, they got afraid at 1 second that they were going to die because they didn't have food, that they weren't going to make it, that they lost their trust and faith in God, that they wanted to go back to being slaves, to where they couldn't even walk away. And a lot of us, that's what's happening to us right now. We want to hold on to something that's actually tearing us apart even more. It might be a relationship that is awful, it's toxic, you fight every day, you can't even handle it anymore. One is going off and doing things with other people but you want to hold on because it's the only thing you've ever known. But God's trying to tell you right now to let that person go, because he has something more for you. He has something better for you. Some things in the season that you have to let go. We have a chance right now for the new to come, for things to be grown, for people to be put into your life, for things to come together. But for God to work, you have to let it go. Here's the thing. When you even if you know it's just the one thing that maybe you thought kept you together, God's trying to say no. God is the one thing that will keep you together. God is the one thing that will bring you together, that will bring your family together, that will bring people together, that will fix those broken pieces, that will fill the holes that are left inside of you. But you've got to let go of the one thing that's holding you back, that won't put you forward. So here's also that I want to say, there's going to be a new normal. There is going to be a new normal. And here's the thing is, for us to be in the new normal, the usual, you have to let the past go. You have to let something go. I know this is meant for somebody to hear, that you're holding on to something that you feel is right in your hand, that you feel that it's the only thing that'll keep your family together, that'll keep your relationship together, that'll keep yourself together. But listen to me right now. God's trying to tell you, and you know it, to let it go. Here's the thing. You have to let go and let God. Let go and let God, because when you let go and you let him work, he's going to do miraculous, amazing things with you. I mean, think about it. In Matthew 4:18 through 20 is when Jesus came to Peter and his brother and said, Let go of your nets. I'll make you fishermen and walk with me. Peter and his brother left everything to go with Jesus. They let it go. And think about it. Peter, he let it go and he walked with Jesus and he became the rock, the foundation of the church. He became the foundation of the church, y'all. He became such a big part. And if he would have stayed to be a fisherman, he would have never gone to do that. He would have never done what God had called him to do. But he let go and let God. So listen to me today. It's time to let go and let God. Thank y'all so much for watching. Jesus loves you.